Hey, Randy.
Jesus, Marlon.
How was your first night in your Big Agnes?
Huh?
How was your first night?
That's good.
It was good.
Scared me.
Don't get under my tent. Stop. We're going to Wrightwood today, and it's going to be uphill all day of this. It's like 15 miles climbing uphill. It's a bit of a task, but we'll manage. Feet are feeling better, so let's do this. We're on our way down to Wrightwood. We've been climbing 16 miles straight up. We're all dead. Oh, cold, just freezing, tired. So we're probably gonna get a motel tonight because I don't feel like camping. And it's gonna be raining all night and tomorrow. And we want a warm bed. So we have 3 miles downhill now. Look, trail magic. Do you want a water? All of a sudden, this happened.
Yeah. I'm still cold.
Cheers! I don't think my legs has ever been so sore and painful as they are today. It all hurts, but my blisters are okay. Because yesterday, like I said, it was like 15 or 16 miles up, straight up, and then 3 miles straight down. And we were running down because it was getting dark and we wanted to get out of the rain, and we were tired and hungry. We didn't know where we were going to stay. And then this guy came to pick us up, and he just sat down at our table and started talking. A really cool guy. Drove us back to this place, and we had another beer. We talked some and went to bed at like 1 o'clock. Crashed, woke up at 6 or 7 as we do. So tired and achy. Took a painkiller. We talked some more, and then we crashed again. We just woke up. It's like 10:30. Morning. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Oh. The people in Wrightwood are amazing. Like, they're so helpful, and like everyone just start talking to you like, you're doing the PCT, that's so great, good luck, do you need a ride, you need a place to stay, here's a sticker, here's a pin. I mean, wow.
A trip, and I went up to Bishop and Mammoth, and then I went to June Lakes. And they use as hikers, not just PCT hikers, but mountain bike riders and people that come up here to.
Good morning. There have been some change of plans. I'm not gonna do Mount Baden-Powell. Instead, I'm doing the road walk for like 10 miles. So I'm finally leaving the highway because I found this guy, the Dawson Saddle Trail. Hopefully this will lead me to the PCT. Because I am tired of walking on the road now. Woo. See this? This is what happened last night. This is what I wanted to avoid. Because it's all dripping now. There's a lot of snow. And I'm almost at the PCT. I'm on my way. Whew. So I found this one. So I climbed the true peak. That's good. I did lost the trail, however, so I went off-road and just found my own trail, which was interesting. And I am exhausted. Look at those clouds. I got my sea of clouds. Now I just have to try and find the PCT. But it's around here somewhere. So I'll find it. And then I have to get to the campsite before dark. But look, it's pretty neat. I did good today, even though I didn't feel like it. Look, found the PCT, and I found the fog. Look at that. Spooky. I think I have like close to 3 miles left to camp, and I hope that the boys are already at camp.
Murdered. He's hiding behind you guys like, maybe soup good. You don't say that's good.
So the soup that I picked up at the hiker box,
Yeah.
terrible.
It was.
It's pretty good away.
It's so steep. Closed. We're gonna have to road walk. And last night, the boys really scared me because I got to camp before them. I got there around 7, did some dinner. I made some dinner. Was waiting out by the campfire for them, but they never showed up, so I went to bed. Then right after 10, they got in. 'Cause it was hard up there. Like they lost the trail and they were slipping down the mountain, and pretty happy I didn't do that one. 'Cause they scared me, so I'm glad to have them back. Right. Tent, dinner, food, warmth.
Really? Alright.
That's where we came walking. Walking. And bam! We just did 400 miles. Nuts. Which means that in like 3 weeks we're gonna be at the Sierras. Which is really nuts. But we're going down in elevation, and thank God for that. You know, when you think that when you're doing the desert it's gonna be hot and sand, and it's not always like that. I've been freezing my ass off for 2 days now, and I'm really looking forward to sleep like in just my sleeping clothes, not like yesterday or the day before that when I had 3 pairs of pants, 2 pair of socks, my booties, 2 pair of sweaters, 2 jackets, my hat, gloves, and still freezing my ass off. It's not what I expected. It's snowing.
It's okay.
Oh.
How do you say it's snowing?
Det snör. Det?
What?
Snör.
Snot.
Snot.
Snör.
Snot.
Snör.
Snot.
Mhm.
You gotta roll. There's an R that you gotta roll at the end.
Yeah.
There's a silent R you gotta roll. I didn't even know there was an R at the end.
Snot.
Det snör.
It's not bad.
No, you just said it's spinning.
What did I say?
It's spinning.
I said it's spinning?
Yeah.
Your language is crazy.
I'm
I said the same thing you said, but you said
I
something
did
different.
it. See, this is teamwork. Our first work.
Move, buddy.
2 o'clock, and it's raining. Ta-da! Surprise! It's been raining all day, all night. And we just did not want to get out of our tents and pack it up before it at least stopped raining for a while. And this is as good as it gets. We did like 10 miles yesterday because it was either raining, snowing, hailing, we had sleet. It was just miserable. So we did 10 miles, set up camp, and just relaxed. And into the mist we go, or fog, whatever it is. And yes, that was me falling, like I often do. Although this was actually the first time with my new shoes, and it was not because I misplaced my foot. Well, I did, but there was a rock, so it didn't hurt my ankle. So it's sunny today. I'm so happy I got to put on some sunscreen, not wear a jacket, feel the warmth. I was just so happy this morning when I felt the sun. I was like, yes, finally.
I mean, like, I don't care that they're brown. I just don't want my feet to fit.
No. Should I? Being out walking like this definitely takes a toll on your body, because you feel like you're an 80-year-old lady every day. Your knees are hurting, hips, ankles, foot, back. It all hurts. It's even hard to sleep now. Like even in Wrightwood, when I actually slept in a bed, you have to change side all the time because your hips are hurting. But it's fair. Your body does a lot of work. So thank you, body. You're doing great. Guess what I found? A bee's nest. I sure wish my sister and best friend was here right now. They would be running up this mountain. And wherever you have a burnt area, you got the poodle dog bush. Even if you can't see them, you sure can smell them, because they smell just like weed. And you do not want to touch one of these because they are shitty. Like, you can get a really bad rash. It's gonna last you for weeks and might even come back in another place a couple weeks later. So don't do that. Well, I think I made it to the top. Finally. Let's see how it looks. So from here it's all downhill. Either 9 miles or 13 miles, depending on how we feel. Whoa, look at that. Again, Christmas came early. Well, that is pretty. Pretty. So that's where we're going. So yesterday we stayed at the ranger station, and they offer camping sites, and also there I am. They have like a small store, not store, but you can buy sodas, chips, and bars for $1 each. If you buy for $2, you get a free hot dog and carrot. So I did. We got some chips, a Coke, and then the other guys bought some more, so I got 3 hot dog buns with ketchup and mustard. I love hot dog buns. Like, it's underrated. Yeah, because it's bread. I mean, you don't eat bread out here. You eat tortillas. And tortillas with peanut butter or bean dip is not super good. But hot dog buns with mustard and ketchup. Mm. So excited to see people. That's Vasquez Rock.
Yeah, we're trying to get in there so we can race some mud.
Yeah. If you guys are bringing your pants and stuff, I can tote y'all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's nothing in that.
Okay. I mean, we might.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do a quick little loop.
Okay.
I didn't even see your face. I just saw your neck. Do it again. Wait. Okay.
One more. My
One
legs
more.
hurt.
Actually, I have clean towels.
Perfect.
So,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
This is our resupply. But it's not a mess. It's very organized.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This is Randy's. This is Chad's.
This is not
And
mine.
this is... It's not?
Those Oreos ain't mine.
These are mine. Got more crackers. So today was an interesting day. We ended up in Palmdale. We got to the KOA, and like right when we got to the parking lot, we saw like an RV, and this guy just saying, "Hello, I'm here to bring you some trail magic." And the guy's name was Sunny, I think, and he lives close by, but then he takes his RV and he just camps at the parking spot just to provide some trail magic. So we got a beer and some shade, and it turns out he's from Sweden. So we talked a little, and he was super nice. And then we tried to get a hitch to Avance, but we couldn't get a hitch because all the cars were driving on the other direction. So I said, well, let's just try and hitchhike to the other place. We got a hitch from a guy, and then he ended up driving us to Palmdale, where he lives. So we did some resupply. He took us to Soup Plantation for some dinner. He paid for us, and we're at his house now. We just took a shower. We're doing some laundry, just doing some chilling and chatting, and so we're gonna stay the night here. So his name is Håkon. He's from the Netherlands. Super nice guy, and so thankful that he picked us up and did all this for us. Like, once again, people are amazing. And yeah. Oh, he has a black widow outside his window. Apparently there's even one inside the house. So I don't know how I'm gonna be sleeping tonight, but all 3 of us are gonna be cramped in this bed. So I'll have protection. I have my 2 bodyguards.
When I join the gym?
The images are good. I poked you in the eye.
What you doing?
Still recording.
We got 3 Diablos and a fire that you can have.
No. You caught me.
I caught you.
It's going on a tube of you.
Right now it's a tube of you.
It is a tube of you.
His new album, which has been mired in controversy concerning lyrics that some view as demeaning to the elderly.
I look so scared.
Tonight, on Skylark Tonight.
Wake up. Randy.
Go back to sleep. Randy's not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message, leave it at the beep. Beep.
We got 12 miles to walk today. Beep.
Marlin,
Randy.
go back to sleep.
I can't.
Go back to sleep, girl. You know?
What I have to deal with every morning. Down here somewhere is Casa de Luna. One of the highlights of the trail. So, super excited. So let's get down, get a camp spot, some drinks and food, and hopefully a bandana. Yes. Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna try to make it. You've been here long enough. Yeah, I was like hiking from hiking. And I was like, dude, this weather is shit. I'm missing all the views. I just want to get a sleep.
No.
I was like a sleep.
Oi.
It's alright.
Got great sleep.
It's alright.
Is that so you can tell your food bag is yours?
Yeah. It's the Swedish camp.
Come on, stand up.
Does that hurt?
Yeah.
Just give it a try. I know. Is there a password or no? No. Just give it a try. It doesn't work for you, I'm sorry. But I can't change it all. Alright.
What's today's date?
Let's see. How would I do that?
So I'll be back in a second for you, something. That's what we go from this.
But yeah. So Casa de Luna, it's just a place where your hiker can go there and you can spend the night or several nights. You get breakfast and dinner. We got lunch because it was Memorial Day yesterday, and it's a couple that lives at just a normal house, and they invite us hikers, have done for years. And in their backyard, or behind their backyard, it's like a huge forest where all the hikers camp, and it's just like a maze of colored or painted rocks and tents, and it's pretty cool. And I heard, I don't know how many were there last night, but the night before it was 80 tents, so there's a lot of people. It's just amazing. So it's one of those big highlights of the trail. We actually skipped, well, you have Mike's place is one of them, then you have Hiker Heaven, and then you have Casa de Luna, and the next one I guess is Hiker Town, which will be in a day or two. We actually skipped Hiker Heaven since we already did Nero in Palmdale, so we skipped that one. And tomorrow is gonna be a big day. We're gonna hit the 500-mile marker. Oh, it's pretty cool. Rabbit food?
You want some of this?
Sure.
Gotta get it before my carnivore hands touch it.
Yeah.
Flat.
Thank you. Here we have the hiker trash. What's the temperature, Mr. Man?
It's 85 degrees Celsius.
No.
No. Hope not.
I mean Fahrenheit, and 30 degrees Celsius.
30 degrees. So that's the Mojave, right? And somewhere is the LA aqueduct. We are walking it tomorrow. Straight over to those mountains. Excited?
Can't wait.
We're gonna walk the aqueduct tomorrow. How cool is that? That is just so cool. I mean, we've been talking about that for like from the first week. Like, oh, I bet it's gonna be really cool walking the aqueduct, and there it is, somewhere. After that, straight up to Kennedy Meadows. Damn. Damn. I'm excited.
I don't see a city. Well, there's 4 liters of water, not like something.
You can see all realities, all futures, you know what I mean?
Good morning. We just started walking. It's another hot day. Change of plans. We did not reach 500 miles yesterday, and we did not make it into Hiker Town. We just took too many breaks and we were tired, and figured there's no rush because there's snow everywhere ahead of us. Sierras, Oregon, Washington. How cool are we? 500.
It's like 6,000 kilometers.
10,052,477.
Are we proud of ourselves?
Hell no.
You sure are.
I mean, hell yeah. We're almost done.
No, we're not.
We're the desert.
Oh, yeah. 200 more.
Colorado Trail.
wants to go with us.
Okay, should we squat down on the floor? Make sure everybody did it. Yes, Daniel. Try.
I got this. Ready? Just like you do for me. Hang on. Doctor's office. Let's see the doctor's office. My mom's dead, so I get to support everything like you.
We did it. We're at Hiker Heaven. Nope. Hiker Town. We are in Hiker Town. Tomorrow night we're gonna stay here for tonight, and then tomorrow night or tomorrow evening we're gonna get out and do the aqueduct. And we've seen a lot of hikers going tonight to do the aqueduct, and it seems rough. It's far. It's like 19 miles with no shade, hopefully water, but we cannot, like, there's no guarantee that there's water before 19 miles. And it's gonna be hot tomorrow, so we're probably gonna start walking, I don't know, 7 or something. But yeah, we got to Hiker Town. We went to the little cafe, ordered some dinner. They forgot my dinner, so I had to remind them that I am also very hungry. Went back, we bought some drinks, and we'll figure out something to do tonight. We're sleeping on a boat, I think. There's like all these little cabins here, named after, it's like a post office, a pet shop, town hall. It's really cool. Excited for tomorrow. This is it. After this, it's Tehachapi, and then it's Kennedy Meadows. Oh my god, we're almost there. So cool.
It's my.
Cheers.
Damn.
Wait, you didn't even do it right. You gotta do the tip.
No,
But I don't. What?
Oh, she wouldn't even know what to do, dude.
no, you know what happens if you do that, right? Like, if I would have done that,
Yeah.
your beer would have been.
Put your little thumb on it.
What?
One little thumb. Not in
You
it.
don't have to do that.
Now tip it.
But my thumb doesn't cover everything.
Give me this.
Trust me, they don't do that at the mall.
No, but this is how you get your lime juice into your beer.
That's not how I do it.
Oi, you're wasting my beer.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
It's a celebration.
Whoa!
It's a celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, motherfuckers. Charlie Murphy.
Can we cheer?
Cheers, Chad.
Cheers.
Cheers to beers.
Cheers to the aqueduct.
Cheers to the
Dumbass comments.
Getting a ride, but we have to lay down.
I was watching some of your videos, it inspired me to put another video on. It's dope. It's fun.
Hopefully my fucking camera doesn't break, because I can't replace that one.
Yeah, I feel it.
I broke 3 cameras last.
We just got the schoolhouse. Check it out. We finally have our own little house. It's not big, but it's cute. This is where we're gonna sleep tonight, and then we'll see if we head out or not. I'm not sure because it's pretty dark outside. So this is how it looks. It's pretty dark, and we have lightning. And I don't know if I want to do that. 15 miles with no cover, like it's all flat. So we'll see if we're gonna wait or do it. I don't know. We found the aqueduct. This is water from Colorado going to Los Angeles. We're going that way. Good morning. We are doing the aqueduct. And it's not night hiking, it's day hiking. It's pretty warm. That's because we are lazy and we like to sleep. But we're doing it. It's cool. Right, Randy? It's cool? It's cool.
The laziest.
Well, we got some rain. We also got some thunder. And apparently, being struck by lightning is the most common death in the PCT. We are in a very flat, open space. So good luck with that. 10 more miles left. That's where we're going to be camping tonight. 20% of the PCT is done. We made it. We've done the aqueduct. It was pretty boring. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more fun when you do it at night. You can see the stars and all that. Now it was just straightforward, flat, and nothing happened. But I'm still glad I did it. We were lucky enough to get some rain because it was hot when we started. Like, I was just thinking, what are we doing? This is gonna be miserable. And we got some rain. We were followed by the thunderclouds. I was actually a bit scared sometimes because it was either right above us or right behind us. But we made it. You think it's an easy walk if it's 17 miles like flat, but it's not. It's like a 17-mile road walk. Feet don't like it. We've done 20% of the PCT. It's impressive. And we have like 160 miles left to Kennedy Meadows, so we have to figure out what we're gonna do. If we're gonna flip-flop, if we're gonna try and do at least the first stretch to the first resupply point, or I don't know. We'll see. Good morning. Today is brutal. It is so hot, and I'm not even kidding. It's like 9:30. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 40 degrees Celsius. And as you can see, there is no wind. Whew. And on top of that, we're going from the desert up into the mountains. So we got some climbing to do, which is perfect for a day like this. Not really sure what this is, but okay. Is that a good luck sign? I think so. I like these Joshua trees. No shade. Slowly getting closer to the mountains.
I don't think he's worried about anything.
He's tired of hiking.
Me too.
But you're not as cute.
Wow, that's harsh.
Signed. camp's right down there.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Ah, this chocolate milk is about to be fucking not chocolate milk.
This is my Sawyer's last shebang right here.
For real. Alright, here we go. This blows my mind.
Magic. We're almost done with today's climb. We got 1 mile left. It's pretty cool when you think about it. Like a week ago, we were on the other side of this desert. You see the boys coming up down there? Because they took a long lunch break in the shadows. And now we are heading into Tehachapi. I'm so excited for some real food. So out in the middle of nowhere, there's this. How cool is that? We can get rid of our trash. We can get some water.
Oh shit, look at that.
Trail register. Just hang out in the sun or in the shade. That's nice. Thank you, Robert. So we're in Tehachapi. We had some Chinese buffet and now we're buying drinks. We've been at this store for like an hour because these guys don't know what to get. Like, I'm the husband in this trio. I need a husband couch so I can sit and wait.
Chill.
Ugh.
You need to chill.
I need a what?
You need to relax. All you need is a little positivity.
If someone asks, what's your name? I always say, it's Marlin. It's like the fish without the R. See? And then they understand. You gotta be creative. Ha, see, ya, hold tight.
What's your name?
La la la. It's like Marlin, like the fish without the R.
Oh, without the R.
Yeah. We're waiting for our hotel room. So that's what we do. On my husband couch, while my ladies are doing their shopping. Or they're just window shopping. It's boring. Jeez. Is this how we walk into Canada?
Oh, fuck yeah. Hey! Yes! Hop on! We got room for more!
You didn't have to charge me for videos. You guys have fun.
Thank you.
Alright, you ready? Your hand. Alright, let's go.
Are you using the TV stand?
No,
You lying?
I swear to God.
We just got dropped off at the overpass by this guy Al, and we are back on trail. But we're not gonna walk very far because we are stuffed with food. Woo. So first campsite, and we're setting up our tent. We just talked about it. It's funny because if you're a hiker, you would think this is a great spot because it's, well, you can see the mountains behind me, the sunset is nice, and there are Joshua trees everywhere. There is also a highway behind me, and there's a train going by that's really loud. So a normal person would probably say, whoa, that's very loud. That's not very calming. You're not gonna be able to sleep, but a hiker is like, it's a cool place. I like it. This is our camp spot, and chat's been decorating. Look at that. Wow, we got ourselves a Christmas tree. It looks really nice. Look at that. Look at that sunset. That is beautiful. That is pure magic for my sore body. Ooh. We got 3 miles left to camp. So when I was in Sweden, we had a meetup with some guys. I told you about that one. A guy who walked PCT last year, one is going to walk it this year, and a girl who's going to walk it next year. And guess what I found? Lunch, cream cheese, pepper, tomato, tortillas, bean dip, cheese sticks.
Pepper chicken.
Montesino.
Come on, Randy, you can go better.
What?
You really need that meat?
Huh?
You really need that meat?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Nope.
Are those darn toughs? You know it.
Are those the legs of the great Chad? Channel.
Oh, I got high hopes for this one. You know, maybe Warner Spring will have its redemption. I don't know if that's even a thing. But, you know, hopefully I will get to see my cows. So here's the ugly truth about hiking. Sweat. 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 It's fun.
Heesh.
How beautiful is this? Damn beautiful. We are closing in on 600 miles. Still no cows, although I heard them and I saw their shit. But found this. We walked 600 miles. Look at that. If you look closely enough, wait. See the snow? We're getting there. We are closing in on a lot of snow. Like a lot.
Cool in my book, Molly. On a scale of 1 to the coolest, you know where you lie.
The coolest? Because it's funny. It's not funny actually, but I had a bad start yesterday and I ended up having a good finish, and the boys were the opposite. Because what happens is, at least for me, when you're not really feeling 100% and you're walking and it's, you know, doesn't matter if it's hot uphill, downhill. It hurts. You're cold. It's raining. You can get like 20 seconds of just anxiety attack because you're thinking, what am I doing? I don't like this. This is hard. I just want to rest, or I just want to go home, or I just want to crawl in my tent. And you can have like, I don't know, a couple of them each day. And when you have them, it's hard. You just want to lay down and die. But you know it's gonna pass. You just have to continue walking, or take that break, or put on some music, think about something else. But it's hard. The PCT is hard. It's physically, it's hard because it does hurt, and it is hard work to climb up and down those hills, because that's all we're doing. You know, when you're glad that you're finally walking downhill, you know that, you know, you're gonna walk up again. But I think it's harder mentally, because like every day you do have ups and downs, and you just have to remember that it's just for that moment that you're feeling like this sucks. Because 5 minutes later you can be walking, you know, around the corner, and you have this awesome view, and you feel like, whoa, I'm so happy I'm doing this. So I guess that's why you're not supposed to decide to quit on a bad day, because it could just be a bad day. So it's really tough mentally. But today, I'm all for it. I feel it. I love it, and I like it. And I definitely think I can do 21 miles today. Definitely. So yeah, it's hard work. It's not something you decide. It's not a walk in the park for sure. But it's cool. That's the way your feet looks after a day in the desert with shoes on. This is not a tan line. This is dirt. 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 So much dirt. Oh well.
And the three wanderers put on yet again on the adventure of the long. And as their time in the desert slowly came to an end, they really...
You see that sweat? It's 8 o'clock and it's hot outside. Like, ew. This is gonna be a rough day. And to get my salt. Damn. It's gotta be at least 40 degrees Celsius. I have to catch up with chat so I can check. But it's like, it's running. Oh, hottest day so far. Walking the desert, and bam, there he is.
This is what happens when you walk in the desert.
That's Nick.
Walks up on her.
Oh, yes, I did. I just walked 1,000 kilometers. So for all you normal people using the metric system, yeesh, look at that. You see that? That is pure heaven. Water. We've been getting some royal ass kicking today, that's for sure. Look at that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We just took a long break at the water cache because we needed to refill our water. We ran out of water like 2 miles, or 3 miles before the water cache. And my mouth was so dry when I got there. I was terrified that there weren't going to be any water. But there were lots of water. Because there's like over 40 miles of no natural water. It's all dry. So because of these wonderful people, we had 2 water caches, and it literally saved our lives. So thank you for that. So much thank you. And it's 8 o'clock. It's still warm outside. I think this was the hottest day. Like, I don't think I've ever been sweating so much like today. It was rough.
Battle stance.
I promise you, I haven't actually mostly been having taking my shirt off, except at the beginning. But then in the first 2 weeks of the trip, I barely had the shirt on. I just washed it.
Look at all that snow. That's where we're going. That's the Sierras. Oof. We are starting to see the Sierras. Like, you see the mountains in the background and you see the snow. And it is as terrifying as exciting. It's pretty cool. First day cool.
Not sure why we're doing the party tonight.
Eek. That's where the party is.
I was like, mine
So Dottie's on she's turning 97, and this is her birthday card, and she bought us all this beer. Thank you, Dottie.
Or no, the one that goes
I saw like a stealth bomber. You pointed that. It was like the only camps I take, and I said that. It was like a V. The entire.
Wake up. Wake up. Oh. It's after 7. If you're ever in Kern, you need to go to Classic Burgers and get a milkshake. You need to get the Oreo chocolate strawberry banana shake. And it's 38 degrees Celsius. How much is it's like 100?
100 degrees Fahrenheit.
100 degrees Fahrenheit. Our night hiking is gonna be like 35. So, yeesh.
Yeesh indeed.
Right? And in 1 week we're gonna be in the snow somehow.
Somehow.
This is what you see when you're night hiking. Ouch. A scorpion. See that? That's a camel spider. Ugh.
Plenty of those where we're going.
No cowboy camping tonight. Oh, it's so disgusting.
It's not king tarantula.
The wonders of night hiking.
That's
Not.
It's a fucking tarantula. Tarantula.
Baby king tarantula.
you can't say fucking tarantula. Now you can't post it on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Oh, damn. Look, Mom. Ew. Enough with the night hiking. Breakfast.
Fruity Pebbles?
It's better when you talk with your mouth full.
And you gotta fling it.
So we come walking around this corner. Wham! The Sierras. There they are. Ah, that's where we're going. You see that? That's our next adventure, starting on Monday. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just saw the Sierras. Oh. Oh wow. Walking around that corner, seeing the Sierras. Whew, I think my heart skipped like 10 beats. That's crazy. That's a lot of snow. And it looks cold. But it looks like an adventure. Oh, I'm so excited. We got like 13 miles left to Kennedy Meadows. And that's it. We're done with this part. Oh, it's so crazy. I never thought I would actually experience seeing the Sierras like this. Knowing that I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna climb that. Surreal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And yikes.
I couldn't find one of these earlier.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
We did 700 miles. Yeesh. Ouch. Yeesh. Ouch.
Eesh, ouch.
Well,
Ouch, each.
there it is.
Ouch, each, dude, it is.
And farther away from the start of the desert, getting closer to the end every second. Wow.
We made it.
We made it.
Uh-oh. You guys are creative.
We just passed the 700 mile marker. We are 1 mile away from the junction. And from the junction, we are 3 miles away from Grumpy. And I'm so tired. Like, look. But I'm super proud of myself. I went to Kennedy Meadows. I like this. This is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Dirty. I haven't taken a showers in 8 or 9 days and I'm so dirty. But well worth the dirt. Well earned dirt. Wanna come with us to Grumpy's?
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, look.
You got deer's ears.
You are just about the cutest thing I've seen today.
He walks like a deer too. Is that an insult to us?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh. Good morning. We are on our way to San Francisco on a little road trip. Gonna be there for the weekend and just get off the trail and do something else before the Sierras. It's hot, but apparently San Francisco is not hot right now, but that's okay. So right now, took a little rest just to get out and walk some. So my legs are kind of stiff, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep. That's the beauty of not having an American driver license. I don't have to drive. I can just go back to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. See you in San Francisco.
Is that Alcatraz?
That little island is Alcatraz.
That's not.
You ever done this before?
A couple times.
Yeah?
Once or twice.
Oh, looking good.
Huh?
Looking good. Little wifey.
Ah, jeez.
Gotta look pretty for San Francisco.
Wow.
Prettier. You know you're not in Sweden anymore when you have an earthquake button in the elevator. Like, what does that do? That's scary. We're going to Canada. What's the estimated time of arrival, Chad?
October 15th.
Ugh.
Why are we pushing this fucking thing?
You want it? You want it? Good morning. We are back at Kennedy Meadows. Tired. We got back way later than we thought. I think around 5, just when the sun was on its way up. We came to Kennedy Meadows, the general store. So we had a couple hours of sleep this morning, and we're gonna have to stay here till tomorrow because 2 of my packages haven't arrived yet. They're gonna be here tomorrow. I need those, but I did pick up 2 packages. My bear canister. So thank you, Leo. I got it. It's perfect. Leo is the guy that I stayed with in Los Angeles. And a huge packet from Shannon and James. I'm getting spoiled. Look at this. Look at this. Snickers, Snickers, Snickers. M&M's. Juice. Stuff. What? This is crazy. Thank you so much. Good thing about being stuck in Kennedy Meadows is that I finally got to fix my pack. It's good as new, right? Oh, I gotta do the other one.
What's that funny? Oh my god. I had to commit to the hit, dude.
Commit to the hit, dude. Grab the phone, start it again. Commit to the hit. You gotta do the puncture. Punch. Finger punch.
Oh, I did it, but
I'm telling you, you gotta use a stronger, firmer finger. Oh, not that one.
Don't listen to him.
Commit to the hit.
No.
where do you find it?
Can I go?
You know I sing songs.
Or you can set this alone.
Cheers. So 0 days at Kennedy Meadows, you get cake from Mr. Cake Man. Thank you.
Mr. Cake Man.
Mr. Cake Man.
If you didn't have a trail name, you would now.
You know, apparently I have quite a few trails.
I didn't lose.
You just didn't win. I didn't lose, I just did not win.
So tomorrow we're heading out into the Sierras. But Kennedy Meadows is a pretty good place. They have lots of dogs. Lots of puppy love. We like that. So today we've just been hanging out, playing games, having good food, meeting a lot of people that we've seen along the trail. And they popped up here. I met another Swedish guy, Fredrik, I don't know. So that was nice, but yeah, we're getting too lazy now, so it's gonna be nice to get out again tomorrow. But for now, we're just chilling. So we're just gonna finish another card game, then watch a movie, and go back to sleep. See you tomorrow. Jeez. Can't believe it. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be exciting and fun. It's gonna be fun to see something other than the desert. Although I've gotta admit, I've loved these desert nights that we've had the last couple of weeks because they've been warm. They're not gonna be warm. We're gonna be, I think we were heading for a camp tomorrow. We're gonna do like around 16 or 17 miles and go to a camp that's, I think, is like right above or right below 9,000 feet. And after that, we're going to be above 10,000 feet for a long time. Ugh, it's going to be cold. But yeah. So, I will see you tomorrow when I will begin my Sierra adventure. Oh my god. Night.